Hello, 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 everybody. How are you guys doing today? I pray you're doing well, as you do. And welcome to the Bible, block by block. Today is day 205. Friday 205, we're going to be reading Sanctity of Blood. That is Leviticus 17. As always, let's begin. Our Father in heaven, holy is your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For your kingdom, you know, glory, and honor, forever and ever. Amen. All right. Before we read that, I want to do a little quick reading. This time really quick, but animals that carry away sins. The Day of Atonement observed on the 10th day of the 7th month was the most sacred event in the year. One of the rituals for this annual day of fasting involved the cleansing of the sanctuary with blood. This was the only time in the year when the high priest entered the most holy place to appear before the mercy seat. The other ritual involved the sending away of the scapegoat. In the scapegoat ritual, the scapegoat was sent into the wilderness. First, however, the priest placed his hands on the goat and confessed the sin of the people. I said that last time. The ritual symbolized the removal of the taking away of the people's sin. I haven't even read that part of it yet, and I already knew that. I said this thing is, I don't know when that book came out, but it's not up to date. The general form of the scapegoat ritual, as described in Leviticus, is not unique to Israel. Oh, why did I knew that was coming. Anyway, the ritual from Anatolia and Mesopotamia attempt to appease an angry deity by using animals to carry away a plague or other evil suffering. Hittite texts from the mid-second millennium basically outline what a monarch should do in case there is pestilence in the land caused by fighting in enemy territory. I don't know for a fact this book was written by Christian. Don't get me the wrong way. He got some historical and trying to, historical stuff, yeah. But the way he's trying to force the parallel with other stuff, the whole purpose of it is to deny Christianity. Even though a lot of them say with a parallel. Yeah, there's some minute similarity, but it's not fully parallel as they're trying to say. So that's why I know it wasn't made by any real Christians or, you know, they were probably biblical scholar, maybe, but there wasn't exactly. Sebastian, I'm doing something. Go play it with your one with that. In the Hittite ritual, the king is required to take an enemy bull or ewe, decorate the bull ears with an earring, and fasten on it red wool, green wool, black wool, and white wool. The bull is then driven into the enemy country with recitation. Whatever god of the enemy country has caused this pestilence, if he is a male god, had given the lusty decoration, but with an earring, but thou content with it. Thus the bull shall take back the pestilence of the enemy country. An identical ceremony is performed. If the enemy deity is a female, in the Israel ritual, two goats were used. One was designed for the Lord and other and offered as a sin offering. The other goat, scapegoat, bore the people iniquity. In this ritual, Israel released a live animal to carry away impurity, as other culture did to eliminate sickness or sorcery. Anyway, here's the problem. I'm not gonna go dive too deep in it, but I know this first. Israel had those two goats, right? And second, they released it to the wilderness, not to somebody place. Alright? And third, they do not have anything for sin back then. Israel, the Jew was the only one that considered things sinful. There was no such thing as sin, anything like that. There was no such thing. Only the Israelites consider things as sin. Yeah, they trying to appease the other gods. Yeah, but not because of sin or anything like that. They want to appease them. So we'll be like, okay, that's why we're taking this city from you. What about if we appease you, worship you, and put you into our deities in our pantheon? Right? They did that, but they wasn't trying to do for sin or anything like that. This book is getting on my last nerve. You know, they wasn't doing anything for sin. There was no such thing as sin. Any other religion, they don't believe in the sin thing. The other religion. Okay, so yeah, sometimes they, especially when they're trying to fight against another country or another group of people that they thought was weak and the people was surprisingly stronger, they give the thing to the deity. They find the deity is with them. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to appease that deity so they can take over and promise to put them as one of the pantheon. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't know why this book is getting in my last nerve. But anyway, let us read. The sanctuary of blood. Let's go to the real thing, huh? Leviticus 17. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and his sons, and to all the children of Israel, and say to them, This is a thing which the Lord has commanded, saying, Whatever man of the house of Israel who kills an ox or lamb or goat in the camp, or who kills it outside the camp, and does not bring it to the door of the tabernacles of meeting to offer an offering to the Lord before the tabernacle of the Lord, the guilt of the bloodshed shall be imputed to the man. He has shed blood, and that man shall be cut off from among his people, to the end that the children of Israel may bring the same sacrifice which they offer in the open field, that they may bring them to the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of meeting to the priest, and offer them as a peace offering to the Lord. And the priest shall sprinkle the blood on the altar of the Lord at the door of the tabernacles of meeting, and burn the fat for a sweet aroma to the Lord. They shall no more offer as a sacrifice to demons. Can't even say that word. They shall no longer offer the sacrifice to demons, after whom they have played a harlot. They shall be a statute forever for them towards a generation. Also, you shall say to them, Whatever man of the house of Israel or of the strangers who dwell among you will offer a burnt offering or a sacrifice or a willing in the door of the tabernacle of meeting to offer in front of the Lord, that man shall be cut off from among his people. And whatever man of the house of Israel or the stranger who dwell among you who eats any blood, I will set my face against that person who eat blood, and will cut him off among his people, for the life of the flesh is in the blood. I am giving it to you upon the altar to make atonement for your soul, for it is the blood that makes atonement for the soul. Therefore I say to the children of Israel, No one among you shall eat blood, nor shall any strangers who dwell among you eat blood. Whatever man of the children of Israel or of the stranger who dwell among you, who hunts and catches the animal, or birds that may be eaten, he shall pour out his blood and cover it with dust. For it is life to all the flesh, and in his blood sustain his life. Therefore I said to the children of Israel, You shall not eat the blood of any flesh, for the life of all flesh is in his blood. Whoever eats it shall be cut off. Remember, I said that many times. The Bible is a scientific book, but there's a lot. I can make a whole playlist for it. I mean, things the Bible got right. In a scientific way, right? You cannot live without your blood. You drain your blood, you will die. Your life is in your blood, period. In your DNA.
What is soul?
I know that the blood is not just the only thing that carry your DNA. All your body carry your DNA. But I'm just saying, drain somebody else's blood. See if they're still alive. Anyway, and every person who eat or die nationally or whatever was stolen by a beast, whatever it is, a native or your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes and bathe in water, and be unclean until evening. Then he shall be clean. But if he does not wash them or bathe his body, then he shall bear his guilt. All right, thank you guys for being here. Pray for me, I pray for you. I'll see you guys next time.